We are away at champions Bayern Munich as we kick off the second half of the season. Surely this is where the good times end. So hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to this Kaiserslautern save. Bayern Munich away today. What could possibly go wrong with that one? Just the one game today because in a little bit of a rush before school run, wanted to get a quick video recorded and done. So yeah, just the one game. Got a couple of bits we can have a look at around the club anyway. If we have a look at the finances, we've had, because we were top of the league going into the January transfer window, we were able to obviously reassess our objectives, and I did do that a little bit. It has managed to give us a little bit more money, a little bit more of a wage budget. What I have said is that we will finish mid-table. I could have gone higher than that. I could have gone European qualification, could have gone probably even title challenge. I didn't, because if we get another run like we had last season where we went, was it 12 games without a win, and we plummet down below mid-table and end up not in a relegation battle, but end up lower mid-table, I think, you know, we could be in trouble again. So we've gone for a mid-table expectation, which is fantastic. I mean, even if we do go on a horrific run, even if we do only get to sort of like 50 points, we'll still be in and around the top 8, I would have thought. So I think we're good for this season in that respect. The DFB Pokal. We are taking on Holstein Kiel at some point in the not too distant future. They knocked us out last season. They absolutely destroyed us at their place, 3-0. George Puskás got a hat-trick, so I am very, very, very determined to get massive revenge on them for that. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting second half of the season. I have no idea what's going to happen. I have no idea if this run's going to continue. It's just mad. I mean, we've not had a great run of friendlies, to be fair. I didn't take charge of any of them. I'd never do with friendlies anymore, to be honest. We do have one or two bits of transfer business. I don't think we've actually brought anybody in yet. We've brought in one guy. This was brought in by my head of youth development, Paweł Kwiatowski, Polish. Brought him in from Bełchatów, and he looks all right, doesn't he? I think I'm going to probably try and use him as a centre-back more than anything. I just think he looks better suited to it, but he's got great determination. He's professional, 17 years of age. When I saw the offer go in for him, I was very, very happy, because do you know what? He's not a million miles away from first-team football already, I wouldn't have thought. He's 17 years of age. He's in on a 2 and a bit year contract, so yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think there is a hell of a lot to work with there. In terms of, we've sold a player as well, Stefan Arndt. He's gone to Schalke. He's got potential, but I don't think he would have ever made it. So we got a few $100,000 for him. Quite happy to get rid of him. And we do have a couple of players coming in. Thiago Dantas, the end of his contract, is joining us from Benfica. Now I'm not sure in last year's game, but certainly I would have said 18 and 19, 17 possibly. He was a wonder kid, wasn't he, Thiago Dantas? Still got some really good attributes. He's 23 years of age now. He's a model citizen. I think he's still got it. I mean, look at the vision, look at the passing, the technique, his decisions, composure, his first touch. He is just the perfect deep line playmaker, and I think that is a real steal that we've got him. We did manage to beat off a lot of competition to get him. The physicals are not great, but don't really need to be, do they, for a deep line playmaker? I mean, you think of the likes of Xavi and Modric. You know, they're not the strongest players. It's more about the balance. You can see it's highlighted there. And that's not bad, in fairness. So yeah, really happy to get this guy in. And we have, hopefully, this kid coming in, Victor, another central midfielder, but look how many green numbers he has already. He's a left-footed midfielder. He's got a couple. He's basically 2.5 star in every role. Or he could play as a number 10, or he could not play as a striker because he's got to finish in a 5. And he's 5'9", so he's not a target man. So you could not play as a striker at all. He probably is a centre mid, but with that flair, you'd want him as something like an advanced playmaker, or you want something more than he's more than a deep line playmaker, is what I'm saying. So we will have to look at that. Hopefully, we will get him. I think, have other clubs gone in for him yet? No, we are the only club to have gone in for him, and there are no other clubs interested. So unless he signs a new contract with Villarreal, he should be our player. Right, I think we need to pick the team. I'm going to do a quick pick, and let's see if that is what I would have gone with. It's actually looking pretty much like that. It's exactly what I would have picked. On the bench, we've got a goalkeeper, a right back, we've got Hikmet Çiftçi's back from injury, Florian Carstens. Who else have we got on there? David Herold as a left back backup. That's fine. Marlon Ritter, Nico Rissi. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good bench. That's not a bad little team selection from our esteemed assistant. To be fair, we will go with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I mean, we might as well go and have a go. Do you know what I mean? If we only take 15 more points and we do only get to 50 in this second half of the season, it's still far better than I could have ever imagined this season going. So I will be happy with that. Robert Lewandowski is leaving the club at the end of the season. He is joining Arsenal on a free. I did go in and see if there was any interest, because a 35-year-old Robert Lewandowski is still Robert Lewandowski. But no, not interested in the slightest. And to be fair, we wouldn't have got a contract to him anyway, would we? I mean, he's going to be going to Arsenal on a couple $100,000 a week. So, right, let's pump the fist, give the fans a good performance. I am expecting to get battered. I'm thinking maybe a 4-2, something like that. I think we can score, but I don't expect to get anything out of the game. Give me a point now, and I will take it all day long. Bayern going with a 4-2-3. Oh my God, they've got Phil Foden. I forgot about that. Alphonso Davies, Mason Mount, David Neres. Oh, we're going to get absolutely smacked here. We really are going to get destroyed. Right, let's bring up the Kaiserslautern stats there. We'll keep an eye on their formation for now. There was no other games going on. We are wrapping up the match day, or the day anyway. I'm not sure what day of the week it's actually on. We've managed to get that away, but that is a terrible ball from Anjorin. Oh, Lezzarini decided to kick that. You could have picked that up. What are you playing at? Oh, and David Neres. No. Tame effort. Strange little... That's a... Oh, where's the clear-cut chance here? David Neres to Kimmich. Oh, okay, Lewandowski got to it and Lezzarini got in and tackled him. Fair enough. Let's drop a little early encouraging. A little bit earlier than I would normally do. We've not had a shot on goal yet. I'm expecting to get beaten, but if we set up defensively and put everyone behind the ball and had no ambition, we'd get beaten anyway, wouldn't we? That's the thing. Hernando has committed a foul there. We did put it in the back of the net, but the whistle had gone before it got to the striker. Yeah, I mean, we might as well go and have a go, because I'd rather lose like 4-1 than 4-0 and not have had a go. Do you know, it's just... Want them to worry about us as well, as Alphonso Davies comes forward. Phil Foden. Oh, how has that gone in? That shouldn't have gone in, boys. At the near post like that. Luca, what are you doing? I mean, Davies is past Hill quite easily there. It's a good ball in. Oh, I mean, come on. I mean, it's not even powerful, that shot. That should not be going in at that near post. That is disappointing, boys. Come on. Lucas Hernandez plays it forward. Foden. Oh my God, that was a dangerous slide. Oh, it's bouncing around in there. I think they had a couple of efforts on goal there. Lewandowski definitely had enough effort. I think Alphonso Davies did as well. It's played across here. Yeah, it was blocked by Quintilla, I think, both times. Got in on the block there. I'm going to drop another little encourage. I mean, you see, we are playing our normal tactic, albeit we are set up balanced now. I have changed that in recent weeks as part of the little tweaks I've been doing. And we've only had one shot on goal. If we put everyone behind the ball and we're looking for a counter attack, we probably wouldn't have even had a shot. So, you know what I mean? Go and play our game. We're only 1-0 down, coming into half time. I'm happy with that, but I am going to try and do something. I think I'm going to have to say something here because we've got to do something. Point finger. Expect to see a much better showing. That has motivated a lot of them because we're top of the league. Coming into this game, we are top of the league on one of the lowest wage budgets in the division, which we'll have a look at maybe after the game because ours has gone up a little bit, but we'll maybe have a look at that. I keep getting confused when I see the team in red with a highlight. That's annoying. Oh, Lewandowski's put it away. It's 2-0. Right, it's game over, I would imagine now. But I'm not going to go all out attacking yet. Because obviously if I do that, we're going to get hit for 5, 6. 2-0's okay at the moment. But we're not doing anything. This annoys me when I'm going to change it to positive. This does annoy me though when, you know, I know they're Bayern, they are Bayern, but it just really, really annoys me when we don't show up for a game. Hill clears that away, and Jorin heads on, but we are penned in here. They are just all over us. Phil Foden running unchallenged, and he's hit the post. And Oscar Hill clears. That would have... Look at where he's run from there. I mean, he's not actually beaten a man, in fairness, until that part there. But if he was right-footed, I think he scores there. Right, let's have a... Oh, do I do it? Do we try and get back into it and go all-out attack? Or do we just get out of there with a 2-0? No. Do you know what? We will go for it. We will go attacking. We will go attacking. And Jorin is struggling. So is Colley staying? Oh, Colley's not staying on. So I'll bring Mecha on, and we'll bring Ritter on out on the left. It is a winger position though at the minute. No. Undo those. I forgot this attacking formation. It's wingers. So if we put Rissi on for Colley, and then we'll bring Ritter on behind Ennis, and Luca Valzani is having a stinker. Haven't got enough midfielders on the bench. That is annoying. Don't really want Shifty in the box to box, but it is what it is. He's the only centre mid on the bench. Can I drop a little encouraging there? Would that work out? I mean, it's not horrific. We could only drop down to third, and that's if Gladbach win their game. So it's not a disaster. As Lewandowski hits that straight at Lezzarini, who thumps it forward. Chifchi has it. Quintilla. Good challenge on him. And it's another tame effort. See, this all-out attack formation, it's a high press, it's a high line. But they've got Lewandowski up front. He's not going to get in behind, is he? Gnabry might. And they've hit the post. Oh, and Lewandowski walks it in for 3-0. I expected a reasonably heavy defeat. But 3-0's not horrendous. It could have been a lot worse. They've had a lot of shots on goal. I mean, I think they'll be in the 20s by now. Oh, they're on 18, and we've still only had 2. And we haven't seen any of them. I mean, it's really annoying. I mean, 25 minutes we've played with the all-out attack formation, and we've not had a shot on goal. I don't. This needs working on. This clearly does not work, this all-out attack, because the amount of times I switch to it in a game, and it has 0 impact. The amount, I think I've done it 4 or 5 times this season, and we've maybe had like 1 shot all the times we've done it. So I am going to say, I'm going to point a finger, say I'm not happy. I don't mind losing the game, but we haven't turned up, and that's what annoys me. Look, with 3.5 seasons in, we've gone from the 3rd division to the Bundesliga. We were top coming into this game, and I'm unhappy with a 3-0 defeat at Bayern. I get it, you know, but it's a sign of how far we've come. So yeah, I'm not happy. Really not happy with it. But were we ever going to really keep buying that out? Do you know? As I say, we could have. I mean, to be fair, we could have put a defensive formation in and had some shots on goal, because bizarrely that seems to work. We could have, but we could have lost 6-0. So I don't know. I don't know whether we did the right thing there. I don't know whether we did the wrong thing. I don't know. I mean, we'd won five in a row before that, but we've got some good games coming up. I think we do have some good games coming up. We've got Werder Bremen, who are 15th. We've got Mainz, who are in the top 10 at the minute. We've got Stuttgart, Köln, and Hanover, Hamburg, Schalke, and then by the time we play Dortmund, who are currently in 8th, I would expect them to be back up in the European spots, and Hertha. So I don't know when I'm going to come back. It'll probably be. Do I want to do the Pokal? It's quite soon, isn't it? I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that we will get back to doing reasonably regular videos. Now the kids are back at school, my wife's back working because Boris has said she can. So I'm hoping that I might be able to get in front of the game and record a little bit. One thing I did want to have a look at. The top, the salaries in the division. Bayern, 199 million is their salary. What does this spend thing mean? Net transfer spend, okay. We are currently 15th because it's gone up a little bit because of our overachievement in the league. So it has gone up a bit. We're currently 5.3 million in profit. So we're only about 20 grand a week above Freiburg in terms of, I know it looks, but don't forget this is annual salary. So we're only 2.1 million above Freiburg, but that's over the year. So that's, what's that, about 40 grand a week. So we're not massively above them. It's when you consider Bayern's is 199 million. 199 million per year. That's mad, isn't it? That's what, 4 million a week? Just under 4 million a week. And we've gone there and we haven't been embarrassed. So I don't know. Oh, youth intake's got to be coming soon, hasn't it? Have we? We must have had the preview of it. We have had the preview. It's in April. We haven't got any new wing backs coming through. Goalkeepers, never get a good goalkeeper on a youth intake. Centre backs don't look like they're going to make the grade, and wide midfielders. So we've got a lot of full backs. One of our full backs has plenty of promise. Top prospect in central midfield. An attacking midfielder we should keep a close eye on. One of our wingers looks handy. We have a good forward coming through. Lovely. German centre mid who has caught the eye, which I'm guessing is this top prospect one. and we should be really optimistic about this group of young players. Now, the last couple have said potential golden age, and there's a couple of good players in there, to be fair. Mario Becker would probably be the top one, and I keep getting offers for him, which I'm just desperately not accepting. He's wanted currently by Union Berlin. I keep getting trial offers for him, and I'm just like, no. I need to give him a new contract soon, I think, actually. Although he only started that one a couple of months ago, so he probably won't sign it. He's about the best of the youth intakes that have come through so far, I think. Got a lot of potential, to be fair. But yeah, I'm looking forward to when that one comes through. When did it say? April. Okay. It's how many games have we got to do before that will come through then? Quite a lot. So yeah, we'll have at least one more episode before the youth intake. But yeah, that's something to look forward to. It's looking like a good youth intake. But anyway, we will end it there. As I say, I'm not sure when we're going to come back. I'll maybe get through the Holstein Kiel game, come back around about Stuttgart, Cologne. Ideally, we've got no midweek games, so to do two in a video, it's just I just prefer it when we've got an English Woche, the old English week, the midweek games, and we haven't got any for the rest of the season, which is weird. Don't really know why that is. Normally we do. But anyway, we will come back. We will do two matches in the next episode. Possibly, maybe Köln and Hanover, possibly something like that, because they're quite winnable games. Yeah, alright, that's it. Drop a like on this one for me, guys. Hit subscribe, turn on the notifications. Jump in the description for links to everything else on the channel and social media. Dewberry, what's it? So you know what the deal is. And I will see you very, very shortly back here in Germany for the next episode. Thank you very much for watching.